na minority sese de omo bu adwuma na omo bu adwuma no eja na omo so de egu aban no eti so na adan a minority omo parliament and omo say o say aban etime eba ebe chekire Ghana fo mu kwan a omo tumi fa so ekan sika poly $2 million as sese ano say sika na beka be 300,000.
No, is ya only 2 million my company. I to be. I second is
back to that's kanaka be 300,000. Na eno say Momba no beche mu ade kra na so kwa mu fa so kan aska poly Emma Africa Investor Holdings so Mombra MBS Sky Train e won kran krom ha na se mo be kaya report be Auditor General Edeba Ebetu Jano on the Public Accounts Committee, Public Accounts of Ghana Public Boards, Corporations, and other statutory institutions for 2021. No, I say AI SkyTrain Consortium Holdings, omo, and a special purpose vehicle, no mujina so a too far, and a BRT system, no road in the side, and no stop, no traffic, nothing, and one said no more. Meanwhile, no, not license, a friend a license, but omunibi. Na feasibility studies which had not also been undertaken, no, embasso, and so government to me now, actually, I say, Mumaya Manko for $2 million and Mufanya. Na press conference echo so a year and ra. Na honum and a member of parliament for Adaklo Kwame Abuja, Eka say, in 2019, I quote as some Okanye, we all saw this picture from South Africa, where the president, the finance minister, the minister of railways, Honorable Joe Gatti, the first time we heard it was when they issued a statement that Accra to get Sky Train, and they called a huge amount of money even before Parliament was aware. When they returned to Ghana, they started adding the pieces together, and it turned out that government of Ghana encouraged an investor from South Africa to set up a special purpose vehicle in Mauritius, and before the company actually even starts to do feasibility studies, someone in the government had decided to pay $2 million to the entity. Then this year, January, the former Minister of Railways, Honorable Joe Gatti, gave an interview where he suggested that he never said the SkyTrain project was going to be funded by the government. If the government was not the one funding the SkyTrain, what was the $2 million meant for? But the important question is, when you have a situation where the minister says in 2023 that he always believes that before the project takes off, there should be a cabinet approval, there should be a parliamentary approval, PPA approval. Since none of these things, in fact, the Auditor General's report suggested that the company did not even have the license to operate the system they wanted to operate. So the question is, what was the reason for the government to act in the way to give out $2 million? Who actually took the decision to pay this entity in Mauritius? Was Dr. Baumia, the chairman of the Economic Management Committee management team, aware that without any recourse to the Public Procurement Act, it was wrong for any government entity to pay that kind of money? Who authorized the payment in dollar terms and so-called feasibility? Which normal decision maker pays out $2 million for feasibility to determine whether the project is bankable? In the same way, comment about no any. Balfour say you have just said the crime was organized. Now turning it to careless. Careless means not giving sufficient attention or thought to avoiding harm or error. So was the money stolen or paid without sufficient attention? Dan say when Canada Montreal SkyTrain will be opening this coming Thursday, newly built, that they need 100 people to come for the first test drive. Only in Ghana, money is given and no work is done. Nasty asset liability has been created for acquisition of SkyTrain. Well, the vice chairman said, no, we don't want to record it as bad debts this time. Apia say, hey, MPP, everything you touch turns into dust. Why? Benji say, a country with no vision, the train on the ground, you can't manage. You want to do one in the sky. Kofi say, it appears God has given up on Ghana. I don't understand. Dan say, will they be made to pay with interest?